Okay, I'm back with more Dungeon Antiqua 2. A little bit later than I expected. I had intended to stream the last 2 days, but that did not happen. So, we're back. I believe I have 2 ninjas now. I'm off to get, I guess level 5 magic, which requires going to the Sage's Shrine, which I have not visited yet, so... Oh. Oh, okay. This place is hilarious. We got pit traps everywhere. Hey, whatever happened to detection? I guess these traps are disqualified from detection. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of just... I guess it's just kind of warrior, but you get mage spells, right? But that's basically what they are in wizardry. I'm not sure why I didn't get mage spells in this one as a samurai, though. I couldn't use them, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Well, I don't, for starters. Oh boy. Well, yeah, I did fill up on potions. Snipers. Well, she's weak against... maybe it's because she's flying on a broom. I like that. Wow. Her magic is no joke. Yeah, believe it or not, I have a strict no subscribing to degenerate weirdos policy. We'll need the double air blade going. Speaking of romancing saga, I don't know, I still kind of feel like I'm sort of just puttering along and forcing myself to continue, but I do feel like I'm getting more, like my party is more capable, so it's a little bit more fun. I just got the fairy. I wasn't really, well, I had the party full with 6 characters. I didn't realize at first that it didn't work like Saga Frontier. And I had the, I don't know, I think his name was Ward. He's like the monster hunter guy. as my backup party member, but it was really just because I did his quest and he joined. I didn't use him at all, so... Wait, what the hell? How does this even work? Maybe I can gang up on the vampire. Everybody's gonna be resistant. Oh, that's not good. Oh, death spells. You know, I was trying to avoid using a ton of MP, but apparently I should have just... went with it because I'm wasting it anyway. Alright, so that... there was a trap door there, so where the hell's the trap door here? There isn't one? You have to open it through some other means? Maybe there's a ladder or something, I guess? I don't know. It's only slightly obnoxious. Okay. I feel like they're toying with me here. I can't possibly be missing the entrance. I've went along the entire wall. See nothing. No. A button. Okay. Need bridges, not walls. Well, you see, it's not considered an invasion unless they're using guns. Oh, I really probably should have healed outside of battle. You know, not having a... I guess I have the same issue with Romancing Saga 3, is not having a spell or ability that can do healing on everybody is really pretty rough. Oh. Again. They're everywhere. I mean, and that's funny because, like, obviously that's the ideal way. You know, if you obviously wouldn't have the power... Even if you did have the power, the best way is the silent, the quote unquote peaceful invasion that you know, we pretend doesn't exist. Because you're, you know, you're able to get what you want without a single bullet. Well, this does lower, it does lower her defense by 1, but it adds a lot more. Oh wait, does she even need it though? I think silence is the only thing. She doesn't have magic yet though. Well, I guess we'll have to just see what happens. I want to get that treasure box, but I feel like I'm going, you know, further and further away from it, having climbed up 2 floors now. Oh, never mind. Bigfoot! I finally found him. So Bigfoot, I'm pretty sure is weak against... Well, he's weak against poison, but not fire. Well, I guess I'll do 2 fire, 2 spells, even though it's not going to do much to the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. I might actually have to exit and come back. You know, I'm not sure I want to know what this boss is going to be like. Wait, there's the... Okay, so this is back at the entrance. And there's the pitfall. No walls to break through. Gonna be out of magic points too, which is excellent. Oh, I think they both have flame rings, so I don't even need to do that. Right? Oh no, never mind. He has the ancient gloves. That's right. Thinking about the before times. Oh, you know what? This could be bad. If they all have like ice breath or whatever. Let's try this way. Oh, this is a looping hallway, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wait, how come sometimes I can... There we go. I'm trying to see if I can break through any of the walls here. There we go. Well, I figured out how to get the treasure at least. That's something. Yeah, why doesn't he? Also, where's his reindeer? Damn kids. They had to stop believing. Ooh, wizard bangle. What does that do exactly? It's got silence tolerance, unlike me. Alright, I'll just keep that aside for now, I guess. It's good to be resistant to silence, however, I am also having trouble with fire breath, so I want to keep those. Alright, well that answers that question, but what about the rest? No. I think I'm stuck unless I go back to the entrance and fall down the hole again. Killed him with poison damage. There we go. I'm just gonna go down here, I guess. Now, yeah, I've been here before, because there's the vampire guys again. Oh, I chose the... Why did I do that? Oh, because it's more defense. Damn. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go for less defense because everybody is casting fire element spells and it's destroying me. We got to be part of the resistance. Also, apparently, way too many people think that guns and, you know, shooting works like it does in the movies. I saw a bunch of, oh, why didn't he shoot her tire? Or... I'm like, that's not... I'm pretty sure that's not police training. Okay, I've definitely missed something, and I don't know what it is. Nope. So that, I just reached the hole from the other side. I didn't really accomplish anything there. Stupid sage shrine. It's like, but you can never say, why didn't the bitch stay home? You can't say that. Now, I'm sure, given the mental retardation of false equivalences, they'd said, you know, they'd do something like, well, why didn't Charlie Kirk stay home instead of spreading hate? You know, as though speaking on a campus is anywhere near the same as obstructing a police matter. Oh, damn. That's not good. I guess we have to return, because I got whooped there. You can't even ask why. That's true. No questions allowed. Hey, she had stuffed animals in her glove compartment. Oh, did you see that? That was funny as hell. There's a video where where a woman is just, I guess she's picking up her children's toys in her living room, and it's like stuffed animals. And the caption says she had stuffed animals in her glove compartment, and the woman picks up one of the stuffed animals. She's just screaming. I didn't stop long enough to see if it was just like a parody, but given the mental illness at play, it probably wasn't. So that was entertaining. Wizard Bangle. Ooh, 15,000. Yeah, but, you know, when your living is spreading hate. Oh, I miscalculated. I thought I had more money than I did. I thought it said, I guess I thought it said 113,000, but it was 13,000, so now I'm poor again. Oh, well. I mean, these are things that I could sell to the shop so that they can stock them. But then I have to buy it back for, you know, ridiculous prices. I guess I'll have to suck it up. All right, wait, let me check. I would preferably need to do French fries. That's a luxury. Remember, they took that murderer to Burger King. Which, by the way, it's not even like it's not the way they depicted that, as usual. Treating it like a reward is one of the funniest things. Alright, let's attack, because that's... Attack aggressively. I'm sure there's a Final Fantasy V song that this is similar to, but it's also reminding me a little bit of the dungeon music. I mean, also reminding me a little bit of one of the Final Fantasy VI tracks that's like a little bit more upbeat and goofy. Oh yeah, I haven't really been following that whole thing much just because it's not really a big point of interest for me, but I saw something where now they're trying to get the search thrown out, so basically if that happens, the case is screwed, I guess. And it's like, oh, come on. That's such a stupid loophole. I guess the backpack search is what I'm referring to be clear. This is not good. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Damn. Oh, yeah, I haven't checked YouTube just because I have the original, like, with my game, with the first game, I got the soundtrack. This one I didn't get one, so I guess I'll have to look. I'm just retreading the same ground here. Yeah, I mean, there's a story, but it's basically just your excuse to go dungeon crawling. It's not really a story-focused game. It's more character building and dungeon exploration, like you said. It's like go beat up the demon guy, basically. We need $35 an hour Burger King cashiers. Fair wages for all. All right. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've searched all the walls. I'm just stuck in this damn looping hallway. This is the exit, right? Yeah. Well then. And I still don't know how to get that treasure box. That's crazy. That's loopy hallway. I'm over here coughing to death, so I had to mute, but now I'm being attacked by vampires. Great. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to strafe every wall. Smoke weed on the premises and ask what they did wrong. It's legal now, guys. Come on. Let's use those ancient gloves. Oh no. I was close to certain death there. Wait, I went this way before, too. That reminds me, earlier today I saw a screenshot where the guy was like, the woman was asserting her, you know, her college education, and the guy was like, "Oh, what did you study? Women's studies or Black history?" And she's like, "Women's studies, actually." It was hilarious. You dummy. No, I will not call you doctor. Wait. Flame ring on this guy. This is crazy. Making no money on OnlyFans. The struggle is real. Hmm. Ooh, Sleep Blade. Attack power is less. However... Oh no. Unfortunately, not an improvement for anybody. Okay, wait a sec. So that's how you get that blacked out treasure chest. But what about the one that's in the tiny room? Airblade was kind of a waste. Yeah, how do people in the how do people in the West even understand this stuff? Did I show you the, maybe I did a couple weeks ago or something, but for Dragon Quest II, how they have the loyalty card for the store, but it's actually called, the real name is the gold card. And it's like, why would you, the artwork for the item is a golden card with a slime on it or something like that. It's like, why would you even... You know, the name of it is a loan word. It's another one of those situations where it's like, they call it something in English and they're still changing the name. Now, granted, I guess you can make the argument that those technically mean the same thing, but again, if that's the case, why even bother changing it in the first place? Of course, that's another one of those scenarios where if you brought it up to be like, oh, it's not a big deal, it's the same thing. But, I guess they say that to everything, so. Oh, I fell down here? Okay. So much for detect traps, huh? I don't think I'm done exploring the other floor yet, but I guess... Wow. That's what we have now. That's transcreation, is vibes-based translation. I mean, I guess so, but I haven't encountered a situation where that has been the case. The thing is that everybody brings up these edge cases to justify a scenario that it's not even happening in. That's the problem with the whole conversation. Crap. I fell down another stupid hole. I mean, there's cases where stove in English can mean that, though. Like wood stove. Granted, I'm sure the argument would be, well, you have to put wood in front of it, but to me, that's the same thing. Plus, in a scenario where you're using your eyes to see or, you know, your ears to hear, and it's like a context-based situation, who is so retarded that they can't figure that out? I guess that's my issue with a lot of this stuff, is where it's like, even if you wanted to try to say, well, oh, well, this could be used that way or whatever, usually the context is apparent enough where you could just deduce that for yourself and come away from the situation with like, oh, hey, so that's how they use it or whatever. Alright, I'm going to leave again. Because my bishop is mastered, which means I can now do another. Right? It's like, how do you justify that? Somebody did. I mean, I've seen plenty of dishonest arguments about that. But it's crazy that you could get to such a level of dishonesty. Alright, what do I want to make now? This is kind of... She doesn't really have the chance to learn anything because Bishop is like the slowest class. You need 999 skill points. Oh, well, I guess she mastered Priest earlier on, so that's something. But I have both spell lists, so what would happen? I could do Monk. Maybe I should go after dual wield. What does Arcane Mind do? Halves MP cost. Okay, that is cool. I like that. I don't really care about Identify. So the Ogre Killer. She was a blonde before, I think, right? I don't remember. Or was it brown? Well, I guess she was a bishop, so I couldn't even see. I think it was blonde. Not that it matters, but you know, just for the sake of consistency. I mean, the insane part is a lot of people in the USA don't even view it as a religious holiday anymore. So it's like, what does that even, you know, what does that even matter at this point? Maybe I'll do the Dragon Slayer plus a Sleep Blade. That might work. Of course, that's going to set me back quite a bit. What can we get her for armor? Hero's armor is already equipped. Okay, wait, so she probably has Dragon Slayer plus Sleep Blade. I'll do Gold Hairpin and Flame Ring. It's weaker, but it makes sense. So everybody's a front row guy now, which is kind of strange. Alright, I'm getting closer to solving this dungeon. I think. pray is good too, because now I'll be able to recover magic points. I mean, the whole like holiday party thing is so stupid and nondescript. Who, even on planet Earth, holds a holiday party? Nobody holds a holiday party. They hold a party for a specific holiday. The idea that you can't say that for some reason is just sad. Oh, well, not everyone's celebrate. Okay, well, it's not about you. It's about whatever is in the script. If they were celebrating Hanukkah, are we going to change it to a holiday party? No, I think not. That would be a problem. Well, corporations are emotionally retarded, so I guess also intellectually. But that's more of that, oh, well, we can't we can't let anybody feel left out, so we have to pretend it's for everything. To which I say, who cares? If you live in a country where the prevailing holiday is Christmas and you don't celebrate it, that's a you problem. Why does the rest of the population have to adapt to you? That's all that all of this stuff amounts to, is just like pandering to the perceived minority, whether they actually exist or not. It's just the idea that like someone somewhere might be a little bit hurt by the existence of this thing that doesn't 100% appeal to them, and therefore it cannot exist. Which is dumb. Nobody feels included 100% of the time, regardless of what your, your background or your preferences are. That's just stupid. I forgot to buy potions too. Also, and the whole Kwanzaa thing, that's like the most forced holiday ever. Nobody celebrates this. Not to mention, the guy who invented it is like a rapist, a woman torturing demon. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. I couldn't believe I mean, nothing is too surprising these days, but, you see something like that and you're like, unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. It's like, well, you could definitely make the argument that, Nazism is the minority, but you don't see people going out of their way to accommodate that. It's like, no, those people, they must be killed. Yeah, he became a professor. That's the crazy part. Like, who the hell is listening to this guy for education? Alright, I gotta exit again, because I didn't buy the damn potions. So annoying. Oh, I wish I could fill up faster. We live in a world of many lies, unfortunately. Ooh, robe of evasion. That's another... Oh, that's right. She was wearing that as a mage, so... That's where that came from. I thought maybe I won another one without noticing. But nope. Okay, this time. This time we're gonna do it. Probably not, though. Or are you gonna bring up that one that was like... It had an insane amount of slang in it. We were like using unk and vibe maxing and only vans or some shit like that? Or was that a different game? That story does sound familiar, yes. What even happens at a Kwanzaa celebration? Do they all dance around the Kwanzaa tree? I know that the response to that is going to be, well, the character is speaking that way in Japanese. But you know how it goes when it comes to localizers. Sure, a Japanese character might use slang, but it's like they take the most retarded, westernized slang and insert it in there, and it makes you feel like you're talking to some weirdo on social media. They seem to think that, like, oh, well, a character said slang, so they're used slang, so therefore any slang I put in there is justified. Hey, I'm doing alright, how about you? Oh, see, well, there's another... Another thing that they love to do is take any situation they can and use it as an excuse to take a mile. Oh, wait a minute. Pro magic cap. What if I want an anti-magic cap? How come I can't have one of those? Well, I'm 8 hours in. I think I am... I guess I'm one dungeon away from the final dungeon, is best I can figure it right now. Oh yeah, I forgot what they renamed him in Dragon Quest II. Damn, it was something stupid. Whoa, another pro magic cap. That's pretty cool. Kind of makes me want to equip it, but I like the, oh wait, sleep taunt. That's a lot of resistance, so I wonder if magic is even going to really damage her anymore. Yeah, that's right. It was like Elmu, where it's like... It's Elmo, but a cow because he's black and white. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say that... I don't think I would say it was Ghost Stories was responsible. I mean, it's one of those things that helped pave the way. But, you know, you had working designs before that, and of course you had like the NES localizations where Dragon Quest was like, oh, well, this is a fantasy, so everybody has to use, like, Old English speak. Okay, wait a sec. Let's do this. Basically, they never they never really treated it as something that needed to be respected. It was always something that needed to be adapted in order for English speakers to enjoy it. There's always been that BS narrative. Okay, wait a second. So... Oh! No, damn it, no. Oh, that's so obnoxious. Alright. Of course, all the monsters are back. Let's see how prey works. Whoa! That is an amazing skill. And I always get the people that are like, oh, well, you know... I don't know why they feel compelled to say this every time Working Designs comes up, but it's so obnoxious because it's like, it's usually people that don't like modern localization who say it too, where it's like, well, if they didn't do it, we never would have got the games, and it's like, okay, I mean, maybe that's true, but it doesn't mean everything they did was good. Or even if we didn't get the games, I mean, maybe we'd get fan translations of them or something. It's not like they're the only ones. Dismissive at, yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. I guess it's another one of those double-edged swords that they have. Where it's like, it's a good filter, but it's also perhaps not so good when it comes to translations. Because they can be, you know, they can be easily convinced that English is not, like, this must be done in order for the Western market. Oh man, what did I do now? Really? Really? That's where we're at? I might as well come back here since I can refill. I was at the entrance anyway. I just have to go a little bit further. Just a little bit. Pro Magic Caps can be purchased. I guess for the cheap price of like 32 grand, because that's insane. I'll sell one gold hairpin just to have those in the store. This place is starting to drive me insane. Just a little bit. Well, I can use less potions now because Prey allows me to recover magic points. So that's a plus at least. Wow, 60 whole gold pieces. Amazing. Alright, that's where the sleep blade was. But I guess the treasure chest could... It was a blue one, so it could respawn. It just hasn't, for whatever reason. They don't want to give me another sleep blade, I suppose. Alright, we're at the point where I can have Liliths running away from me. Obtain Lilith's circlet. Dark tolerance. Yeah, there was a lot of, there was a lot of defense of that back in the day. People used to love that stuff and think it was absolutely hilarious. Granted, some people still do. I mean, it's only in recent years that it's become a lot more criticized. But sometimes even when you bring it up, you still get... I remember some guy blocked me, some guy who was following me for years, and was also against localization stuff. When I brought up that, Working Designs was one of the companies that, like, helped pave the way for loose localization... he was like, "Oh, look, you don't know what you're talking about. Working Designs is low-hanging fruit." I was like, yeah, that's a great, compelling argument, pal. it was, I guess it was one of those people who only thinks that, the inherently political changes are bad, even though you could argue Working Designs made some of those in the sense that they made some political jokes in their localizations. Alright, which way did I go last time? I don't even remember because I keep falling down new pits. Of course, the bad part about the just learn Japanese thing is, like, now it's become so infected that they're doing the whole let's localize this at the source. Where now they change it for the perception of the Western market, or global market, which we all know just usually means American. And that even then, not quite American, just a subset of retards in America. Feeling tired? You can return from here. Well, gee, thanks so much. But what if I want to carry on? Okay, what is going on here? Damn, there's a lot of teleporters in this place. Oh no! That was not good. I didn't get a chance to heal myself. I'm in trouble. Just a little bit of trouble. Alright, let's use barrier. And I don't have... This is not good. I guess haste. Oh, he got silenced. That's great. Heal, 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 heal. Nope, she's dead. That's right, Ancient was the spell in the first one. I'm actually gonna lose this, aren't I? Shit, I didn't save either. That's not good. I wonder if it'll work. Oh, no. Okay, it did. Yeah, I remember they did that to an entire town in Lunar. Basically just crapped all over that game. The disrespect. Man, I made it there the whole... I made it all the way there only to have to leave the battle because I didn't heal. That's gonna be a tough one, though. Unfortunately, Wow. Wow. We're off to a great start. Come on, revive. There we go. Unreal. You know, being a monk really helped. I guess I should probably make more of those. Another Mace of Power. I think I have like 6 of those by now. Jeez. Trying to remember. There's a lot of floors in this place. If I had cold resistance, I would be doing a lot better. I guess nothing can be that convenient though, huh? At least I'm getting drops. I suppose that's something to be happy about. I still haven't received a katana yet, though. That's the sad part. Samurai class is being underutilized. Oh, why did I do that? Dead. Wait, I wonder if guard would even help. Oh, of course. Prayer does not work every time. In fact, it seems like I got really lucky because it doesn't want to work at all. Well, that's not a very reliable way to heal up, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting it to work every time, but geez. Now I'm all the way back here. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What if I jump in here? I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, it would drop me down to that treasure chest in the center there that I can't seem to get to. But that does not seem to be the case. I gotta figure that out. Alright, let's go over here. Maybe in between those three rocks. That seems like a good good thing to try. Ah, got it. A dwarven vest. Paralyzed tolerance. I like the black belt though because it's basically it resists against the ninja's instant death attacks. So I think for now I'm gonna keep this equipped. Boy, all that struggling and I'm not even gonna use it. Let's try pray. There we go. It works every once in a while. Okay, here we go. Suppose I could use the fountain. Alright, this was basically a dead end then. So I think... Oh, I thought the monster fell down the hole for a sec there. Alright, I'm not remembering how I got to the crazy boss lady. Wait a minute, where's that treasure chest at? Oh, damn. It's a one-way door. Of course it is. I forgot to heal. Only because I am slightly frustrated with the... Well, I have to say this is my least favorite dungeon. That's for sure. Lord. This place is crazy. I want out. Those witches are dropping the pro magic caps like I don't know what. I definitely won't complain. They're worth a lot of money. Learned initiative. She is now a strong woman who takes the initiative. Okay. Where was I supposed to go? Alright, that's a hole. I don't want to go in there. I knew that was coming. I'm gonna need a little prayer. There we go. Oh, that's right. He can reflect magic when he guards. That's cool. I never used that. You know, that might actually be very useful against the boss. Alright, hold on. Let me... Oh, no, I can't do that. Never mind. Let's go back this way. That's another hole right there. That's the one-way door. Where the hell did I go last time? Did I fall down that one? Or did I fall down... I think I fell down the one on this side, maybe. I should have been drawing a map. Oh, that freeze spell. Heal 2 for everybody. Okay, there's a ladder there. I think I will also save in case I accidentally go down the wrong thing or something and don't want to have to do this over again because it's quite obnoxious. Wait, isn't that just the way... What are you guys? Okay. Oh, that just loops. That just loops. Feeling tired? You can return from here. No thank you, ma'am. Of course it had to be an alarm chest, but we'll open it anyway. I'm feeling dangerous. Yes. Oh, not confusion. That's not good. They had to confuse the character with the full spell list, didn't they? All right. Wait. Okay, that's there. Ah. Alright, we're back. What can we do here to make this a little bit better? Probably nothing. However, I don't think they have... Yeah, they don't have the ninja's ability, so let's put the dwarven... Wait, whoa, hold on a sec. It's a lot of resistance. Flame rings, those are fine because obviously if they cast fire magic I should be protected against it. Ooh, a maid. Even though it lowers her attack power, I think I might swap for the Mage Masher because they should be considered... Well, if not, I'll just restart the battle, I guess. But let's try to get our buffs first, I suppose. Never mind. I don't know if I have any chance of recovering from this, but I am going to try. This is crazy. Maybe if I guard. Oh, wow. She's resistant, of course. Why wouldn't she be? Oh, that's a cheap shot. That's just... You know, I equipped the Mage Masher on the wrong character because she's my main magic user, so this just is not going to work. Okay. That was a little better. Oh, she gets so much HP back per turn. That's crazy. Is there anything that I can do to fix that? Let's try Armor Break. Oh! Oh no. That's not good. So when she guards, she also reflects magic. Oh, did she get silenced? Still, I can't hit the bitch. What is up with all the missing? This is crazy. Obviously, there's something that I'm doing wrong. Oh, ancient gloves can reflect. Oh, maybe silencing her is not really doing me any good. It's not my fault, though. It's just the side effect of the Mage Masher. Yeah, so that happens when I cast Silence. Or, not cast, but... Oh boy, alright, I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe I won't attack anymore with my samurai? Okay, so she's not She's not guarding anymore, I don't think. Maybe I can get the armor break now? And slow? Okay. No more... no more of that bullshit. Okay, resist... Oh, not good. Purge? I don't like the sound of that. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Yep. I got caught with my pants down on that one. Oh. I have to get... Okay, wait. I can't do that. I can't screw around. I need barrier backup even though I am hurting very badly. As long as I have it on... This is bad though, because now I'm losing all these attack rounds. Okay. I gotta keep up the attacks here. Oh, come on. The death spell is such a garbage move. Oh, that's what Purge does. Damn it. I'm in big trouble again. It gets rid of all my buffs. This is bad. Yep. I'm glad that missed. Oh, not again. Good Lord. This battle's rough, man. You have the ability to use that remove buff ability back on enemies. At least they made that fair. Oh, nice. We barely passed. Yeah, I guess we did. I'm so sorry. I'm busy. Yeah, she looks really busy, doesn't she? Crazy how busy. I probably should have just warped, but maybe I can get another pro magic cap. There it is. Nice. Alright, we can leave now. Sell. If I never see a trapdoor ever again, it will be too soon. Wait. Rod of Sanctity? Okay. I guess I'll buy it. I don't know. So wait, how come... Oh, I see. Because that only goes up to... So if you're using one or the other, you can't really... Wait, am I almost done with Ninja? Really? Yep. I don't even know what to do with him after that. Oh yeah, I have to buy a bunch more of these. What does that rod do? I got ripped off big time by that lady. Well, that's fine, I guess. Never trusting her again. However, that is a good free spell. You could just automatically kill undead for free. I suppose I'll try not to hold it against her. This place looks crazy. Of course, I'm going to leave as soon as this battle's over because, wow. I want to switch from Ninja. Oh, well, I can't finish if he's dead. Bastard. Of course, the one character that I needed to survive that fight was the one they killed. It's like they knew. It's too damn quiet in here. Where's the music? Hello? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, okay. I still have it. I was about to be sad. Wait, where the hell is the ancient blade? I'm gonna leave as soon as this is over. Because I gotta go find that too. That's another thing. Of course it was only one, right? Alright, let's get out of here because we have a master ninja. Change job. Alright, so he's been a ninja. He's been a monk. He's been a thief. What do I want to make now? I think I want another character with priest spells, so I guess I'll do that, even though it's going to lower my usefulness in battle by just a little bit. I'll equip the rod. Wow, his defense really went crashing down, huh? Good HP, though. I think I definitely need to turn somebody else into... Actually, every character should probably become a monk at one point, just so I can get that vitality boost, because that really helps. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. Flame ring. Robe of Angels. That's what I'm looking for. Death tolerance. I wonder if I should equip this. I think it's a good trade. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Paralyze. It doesn't just go away. Heal her. There we go. Spammers. Wow. Man, I don't know. There must be something wrong with people. That's just vile. Okay, so that armor's better, but... I don't know. I like all the benefits that the other stuff has. This is stupid. I'm not unequipping that. There's another sleep blade. Oh dear. Got the double Dragon Slayer. Wait, so that was... Yep. It just kind of loops. Got barrier. Wait, flame ring's not going to do anything. Oh. Okay. We'll let you focus on healing, I guess. You know what? I should probably be casting Freeze. Well, I gotta do... The air here feels toxic. Not the toxic air. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, her defense is absolute garbage. Oh. You obtained Tearfing? Tearfing? What? What the hell is that? It's a weapon. Only for males. I got a sort of sexism here. Oh, that's a beautiful sword. I hope I can get 2 of those. Why does the man have to get the strongest sword? Oh, of course. Okay, that's cute. Well, here's my chance. I'm gonna use the ancient spell. That sword's probably not a very common drop, so I guess we'll see if another one shows up or not. Okay, wait, there's a teleporter. But I want to figure out treasure chests. That's a loop. Oh, Master Ninjas. Here we go. What's up, my ninjas? Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have that equipped anymore. That was my fault. That sucks because now my priest... Oh no, he's still good. He's got the death tolerance. I'm guessing the samurais have to drop katanas at some point. Maybe I should be trying to fight as many of those as I can. Oh yeah. We got the double... 226 attack power. That's the good stuff. Of course, I don't have any more... Another ogre killer bow. I'll take it. If only my priest had previously been an archer, I could have equipped bows and still have them be useful in combat. That's probably what I should do. Oh. There's another black belt. Oh, no, not ninjas again. Miracle Ring. I like the sound of that. Auto healing. Oh, use heal too. That is very cool. I don't know who to equip it on though. Actually, no, can't do that. I was gonna say I could equip it on the samurai here, but he has the ancient gloves, which are good in their own way. I don't know. I'll think about it. We have time. All right, let's get a katana. Come on. Nope. No go. Not just a priest, but a high priest. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay, wait a sec. What about that way? Am I crazy? Yeah, I feel like I missed one. Oh. I wonder if that's a boss. It looks like a behemoth. Behemoth King, apparently. Oh, Behemoth Zombie. Wait, he's undead. Does that mean I can auto-kill him? I think that'd probably be a little bit too easy, huh? You know what, though? It's not going to stop me from trying. Nope. Damn. Wow. Oh, he resists that. I'm out of magic points. Great. You know what? There we go. Miracle Ring. What does this do? Max MP up. Oh. That's cool. I'm supposed to use this to raise somebody's max MP. But who? I'll probably give it to her because... yeah, I guess so. Rod of Reviving. Oh, man, that's really tempting just so I don't have to use Revive anymore. But, 70,000 is a lot of money. All right, I think I'm going to stop here for tonight though, and I will continue this next time and perhaps finish. I don't know, it depends on how long the final dungeon is, but it looks like I've got some preparing to do since that behemoth zombie destroyed me. Alright, thank you everybody for watching.